Good morning, Michelle Saxman here, and ready to share with you some time with Jesus Calling by Sarah Young on September the 12th. Couple of things on this one. The first one, we need to be in the receiving mode. Just like in the football game, a wide receiver, we have to have our eye on the ball and our hands open, ready to receive. And it is a continual gift. It doesn't come in fits and spurts and things of the culture. This was a good one for the kingdom and the culture, acknowledging that there are two realms. It says that we will accomplish more on earth and in heaven. This is going to be the seen and the unseen. We are participating in battles in the spiritual realm. Doesn't look like the physical realm. Doesn't look like this physical world. And not to expect things, heavenly weapons versus earthly weapons. And the way to do this is living in close, continual. So he is continually with us, within us, around us. It is we who drift and our emotions kind of cut things off from him. Living close, but also quiet trust. And trusting is that positive expectation. So trusting me in every area. This was a conviction for me. It says, when you trust me in a given area. I will say I am guilty of that for sure. In that you kind of give a certain situation, circumstance, or individual over to God to bring healing, peace, whatever it is. And you might do it in one area. You might do it in one or two or three areas. But you guys, he says in all areas. And then how it's going to look very different. Again, the contrast of the kingdom and the culture. We are in an activity addicted age. Continual motion, continual stimulation, even on our phones. Continue. And he says quiet, stillness, and trust. On to the readings for today. The first one is John chapter 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give you. I do not give as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. So this peace, just seeing, for me, imagining like a little baby sleeping, or when someone passes and we say they are at peace, it is going to exceed any level of peace that we can even fathom in our earthly form. And it is not going to come in a way that the earth and the culture bring things to us. It is going to come from the inside, and not gifts in the culture come from the outside, and things, people bring things to us. That is the way they give a gift. This is going to be the antithesis, the opposite. It is going to be from the inside out. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. So these readings today, I'm going to get on to the next one, but there seems to be almost like a recipe for success in our relationship with our Creator. It says the next reading is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 15. This is what the sovereign Lord, the Holy One of Israel, says: in repentance and rest is your salvation. In quietness and trust is your strength. But you would have none of it. And that is our free will, that none of it piece is our choice. But in this, I see that we are going to say a recipe for success: not letting your heart be troubled, not allowing fear to take over, repentance and rest, doing more of that, doing more quietness and stillness. So a little more of this, a little less of that. So much less of worry, hearts being troubled, much less of fear, and add in a little more of repentance and rest, and a lot more of quietness and trust. The final reading for today is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 4. The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish the strongholds. You guys, this is going to be an inside job. And when we walk closely, continually receiving his peace, not intermittently, not depending upon whatever it is. And he says we have divine power from the inside out to demolish strongholds. So y'all have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine. If you think of someone that would benefit from this message, please like, subscribe, and share. Have a super blessed day. Stay connected to the vine, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.